Hello guys, this is Migo. I found this image in like Facebook, and I thought that this is very interesting shape to model. I don't know what is this. It's maybe a controller or something like this. It's like one finger controller, and I said why not to try to model this just to practice. I'm not very good at sub-D modeling, so I said maybe we practice modeling this, and maybe if we succeed to model this. Maybe we do some animation to these buttons and this joystick. So let's try to start. So the first thing, maybe we'll start modeling this shape, this the part, then we go to the lower part, then we model the joystick, and finally we added those buttons. So let's start with the top part. I think we need to like do a plane like this, and maybe scale it like this. I'm just eyeballing thing because I don't have another picture for references. So maybe like this is fine. Apply the scale. Let's see right now. Let's add a subdivision with 3 levels like this. Let's add it like this. I think like this is fine. Let's extrude this shape like this. What did we do? Let's extrude it like this. Okay. And the Z like this. And let's add some loops right here. And loop right here. Okay. Let's shade this to auto smooth like this. And let's see. And maybe we scale this a little bit like this. Let's scale this a little bit. The y-axis like this. And we need to scale this lower part. I think like this. And we need to scale it from here like this. Okay. And we have like a loop here. This part, but it like go up. Let's see, like this. Let's move this like this. Now we need just to do like this, and we need to scale all of those lower parts. Let's see. We need to scale this in the y-axis like this, I guess. And we need to add a loop right here. So we have this shape, but I think it will go very like on the top. So let's merge them like this. Okay. I think we need to merge everything like this, like this. Okay, let's try to fix this part. Maybe if we extrude this and insert it a little bit. Okay. Okay. I think we need to Alt S to scale this part a little bit up. too. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Maybe just this and this. Let's mirror this first, like this. Now if we do that, okay. We're just trying to like make this part smooth because there is a lot of stress on this part, because we have like 2 triangles here and 1 triangle here. So it's how are we gonna fix this? I don't know, because I'm not expert in sub modeling. Maybe if we added a vertex here, let's see, and let's use the knife tool to cut like this. Let's cut like this. Okay, I think if we just move this here, it will fix it. Maybe not. Yep, I think like this is fine. Not perfect, but it's fine. Okay, let's see the shape. Need a little bit. I think we need a loop right here. Like this. Let's see. Okay, I think we have very interesting shape. Now let's work on this situation here. Need a loop right like this. Like this. And we need to extrude this like down, like this, because we have like this edge right here. So let's see. Okay, very nice edge. We just add a loop right here. Okay. And let's see. Yep. Okay. Okay, I think we need it to be more thicker. So let's move this like this. I think like this is very nice, because we have a lot of buttons here, so I assume this space is very big. So now let's move to the lower part. And how are we gonna do this? Maybe if we start with cylinder with 8 vertices like this. Let's do this. I don't know really how we're gonna model this, but as they said, they will trust the process. And let's scale this down like this, I think. Now let's scale this like this, extrude it, let's mirror it, and let's delete this face. Okay. Now let's add a loop right here like this, and loop right here inside like this. Let's try to add a subdivision subsurface with 3 levels, shade auto smooth. And let's see the shape here. It's very sharp here, I guess. Like this. Maybe we can move this a little bit and scale it with Alt S like this. Okay, like this. Maybe no. Okay. I guess like this is nice. Now let's select those, I guess those edges. Maybe we move this first like this. Let's move this up, and let's select all of these topper parts like this and move them, and S, Z and 0 to scale them on the Z axis, and let's move them up a little bit like here, and let's extrude again, and let's try to make this shape like this. Okay, and let's see, maybe we need this part to be a little bit smaller like this, and we're gonna move this right here because it's like this. So let's start to move this here, and let's move this a little bit here, and let's see. Okay, nice. Now we need just to scale it. We need to scale this part like, okay, we need to apply our mirror and mirror it from this side. So we need to scale this part like this, and like this, I guess. Now let's add the loop right here, so we make it like sharper. And okay, I think we need those edges to go like here, like this. Okay, maybe we move them up a little bit. Okay, let's move them up like this. Okay, now I think we need to scale them a little bit. We need to scale those parts a little bit in the y-axis like this. Okay, very nice. Let's scale this. Let's see. Let's scale this. Okay, we have very good shape. We just need it to like be perfect from, let's see, I think we need a loop right here to continue our curve, so we can select this and make it like this. Okay, very nice. Now what we need to do is just hide. Let's name this lower part and higher part. Let's hide the higher part, and we need, I guess, to just extrude this to get very nice edge. Let's move the mirror like this. Now we need just to make the shape like seamless. Let's see. Need the edges to be like the same as the topper part, like this. Select this. Now let's move it a little bit up like this. Let's see, maybe we need a little bit here to go like this. We need this to move down a little bit. Okay, very nice. Just need this part to move a little bit like this. Maybe just lower part. Okay. Maybe we use the proportional editing like this. Maybe you select this too. Let's move it like this. Just move those like this. I think we got our shape, but it's like I feel this hole is very big here, so let's fix that. Let's select this part, move it up like here, and let's select our circles. Let's move it up and scale it only in, let's press shift and Y and scale it like this. Move it up. Let's move this vertex down like this. Okay, let's see right now. Let's move this a little bit down. Okay, let's see. We need it to be more bigger, so maybe if we just do this and move it up like this, move this up. Okay, and let's move it up and scale it like this. Okay, I think our shape is looking acceptable. I will not say it's perfect. Let's scale this a little bit like this. Let's change this to like something, so we can raise it matcap. Let's say like this, so we can see. Okay, so we have like this edge. We need this edge to move. We need to move like okay. The proportional editing, we need to just scale this like this. Okay, let's change it to something. Okay, like this, and like this, and like this. And let's see this this part. Maybe we need to move it a little bit up like this. Let's see right now. I think we have very interesting shape, guys. Not perfect, but as I said, we don't have a lot of pictures from like the front and the back side, so we can just work with what we have. I think we did a good job in this part. So let's start making this joystick, or don't know what they call it. So let's add a cylinder with 8 vertices, because when we will use the sub D, it will be very easy to control the shape with low poly. Okay, and we need to extrude this like this, and maybe we need to mirror this, and we can see when we mirror it, we will get the same effect on the other side like this. Maybe we're gonna do this and like this. Let's try. Edit subdivision subsurface with 3 levels. Set the shade auto smooth. Let's see. and we need to scale this down like this, and scale this like this. Okay, let's move it right here, scale it up a little bit until it covers all our part, and I think it's a little bit taller here, so let's move this up like this. Okay, I guess like this works. Now let's duplicate this face. Okay, let's press P. Let's go. Let's model this joystick, and we need to extrude. One time and go up like this. Extrude one more time like this. Then extrude one more time. Then extrude one more time like this, I guess. And added a loop here. Then with Alt S, I'm gonna inflate this face like this. Let's see. Okay. And I think let's see our normals. Yes, we have like we need to flip our normals. Let's see. Let's select this. Select all with Shift N. Okay. And let's go here. Select all, Shift N, and now we have very correct normals. Okay. Now let's work with this part. We need a loop right here, and we need it to be like this. And we need this to be bigger. Like this. Set origin to geometry, and let's make it like this. And we need this to be here. Like this. And we need a loop right here. So we get this sharp edge, and we need a loop right here. Okay. Now we need to move this loop up a little bit, and we need another loop right here. Okay. Now we need to just we have a sharp edge right there. Okay, and softer edge right here. So if we move the loop down, it will be softer like this. Now let's extrude just this like this, and bring it up a little bit. Extrude it again, and extrude it again like this. And let's connect these faces like this. And we have this like, I'm gonna select this edge, or maybe let's add another loop right here and select this loop and extrude it up like this, and maybe like this, and we got this shape. And let's see, I guess we need just to move this up a little bit, or maybe we move it down so we get like smoother joystick or whatever. And maybe we move it a little bit like this, and we move it like this, and let's see. Okay, we have very nice shape. Now let's model those buttons. Okay, let's start. Let's add a new cylinder like this. I mean, it's just a button, you know. Just extrude this, connect those faces, so we'll get everything quad. I'm gonna just mirror this down, apply your mirror. Now let's add a subdivision subsurface with 3 levels, and set this to shade auto smooth. Let's see our buttons, like it's a little bit sharp here, so I think like this will be fine. Let's scale this button like this. And let's add just array modifier for now, like this. And let's add another array modifier, and we need to be in the y-axis, so in the y with 1, like this. And let's see, we need just a loop right here to bolt our edges like this. Okay, now what we need to model is this button and those two. So let's try to model this button right here, and we think to fix this edge because it's like going like curvy, but I think we can do just move this a little bit up and move this like this, and I think I think like this is fine. It's acceptable. Okay. Let's add this button. Let's maybe let's add a cube. Scale it down. Move it right here, like this. It's like here in the middle of the. So let's move it right here, like this. Scale it a little bit. Let's add a subdivision with 3 levels. Make it shade auto smooth. Then let's add a loop here and a loop here. And let's move this a little bit so it's like rounded. And let's mirror this and scale it like this. Let's see, like this maybe. Now let's add just a loop right here, like this. Okay. And let's bring it a little bit right here and maybe rotate it like this. Okay. Nice. Now we need a button right here and a button right here. We'll do the same thing. Let's just add cube. Move it right here. Let's duplicate it one more time, like here. And let's scale it like this. And move it right here. Let's add some subdivision subsurface like this. 3 levels. Let's add a loop right here and a loop right here. Let's move those vertices right in the y-axis like this. So it's a little bit rounded. Let's mirror this like this. Let's scale it a little bit in the y-axis. Let's add shade auto smooth. Let's do like a loop right here. And I think we have like an edge right here, so let's make that. We need another loop right here, and let's select those faces and scale them down like this. Now we need to sharpen these edges by like add a loop right here and add another loop right here and another loop right here. And I think like this will work fine. And let's add another loop right here. Okay. Let's see our shape. Maybe we move this a little bit like this. Okay. I think our button looking very nice. We just need it to be bigger, I guess, because it's like so big. So let's scale it. Move it right here, like this. Let's apply the scale. Okay, let's make this lower part bottom. Okay. Let's move this right here. Okay, guys. Now let's scale it like this, I guess. Apply the scale, and let's add a subdivision subsurface, always with 3 levels. Okay. Now we need an edge loop right here, and we need another edge loop right here, and we need to scale this face down like this. We need a loop right here, because this button it's like curvy a little bit, so we need to move this loop like this, I guess. Let's see. Yes, let's shade the auto smooth. We need to fix this a little bit like this. Let's move it. Okay. Now we have these edges. We need to be like sharp here. And we need another loop sharp here. Okay. Maybe we will move this face a little bit. Let's move it a little bit like this. Okay. Now we have very nice button. And it's a little bit. Let's move it a little bit right here. Okay. And I think it's a little bit big, so let's scale it up. As I said, I'm just eyeballing things because I don't have a lot of reference for this object. Let's just move it right here. Okay, very nice, I guess. And this, it's a little bit rounded in the upper part, so let's select those faces and move them a little bit up like this. Yep. And let's move these faces a little bit up like this, so it's a little bit rounded. Yes, I think like this is very nice. And maybe this button needs a little bit of, let's extrude this like this, so it's very smooth. Okay. Very nice. Now I think we need to just texture this model, and if you want to like go very high realistic models, you can just boolean this, because this in the real model, I guess it will be like some holes here, some cuts. You need like to do this and like this and move it down. I will not do that because we don't really need that. Maybe we need it. Don't know. I can do that with booleans, but we will spend like 3 hours fixing this shape. So let's just stay with this. And let's apply our array modifiers. Let's see, let's apply the scale. Let's apply, and let's fix them like this. And let's maybe move those a little bit like this. Okay, now I guess we need to add some materials to this model. Then we will make this like letters with the bump node. So let's make it. Let's I think I will use cycle for this. We go to cycles and go to the render view, and let's change our lighting a little bit. And what we need is just plastic material here. I think this button is very big, so let's scale it a little bit like this. Move it here. Let's scale this a little bit like this. Okay, I think like this is fine. I think we need a loop right here. Okay, and we need it to be like this. Okay, nice. Now let's start with texturing this model. I will use Blender Kit for faster textures, because it's just a black texture, you can just do this like black and add a noise texture with some roughness like this, and it will be fine. But let's maybe find a black plastic, and let's see if we got something good. Like I don't know if we will get good material. Maybe this. I think this will work. Let's see. Okay. Let's see in cycle. No, this is not material that I want. Maybe this. The same. Let's try this. Nope. Let's see if we get, maybe it's like surface. Let's say black. Or maybe we just need to make it. Oh, let's go to the shading. Let's close this. Let's select this. Let's select our material and let's name it black rough. Black rough material or plastic. Okay, and let's see our image so we can get better. Okay, we have like a very rough texture here. So another nice texture. Let's set this to 4D, and we need a bump node like this, and connect this to the heights, and connect the bump to the normals like this. and we need to press here, and if you have the node regular, just press Ctrl and T and set this like this to object, and we need to set the strength very low, like this. Now we need to play with the scale like this till it will be like very rough. I think like this is fine. Now let's try to invert this. Okay, it's looking very nice. Let's see it in cycles. Let's try to maybe this light. Let's maybe rotate this light a little bit. Okay. Maybe we choose our lights like this or this. Let's reset the rotation. I think we need a little bit of metalliness to give it like very dark. Okay, and the roughness a little bit down, like this. I think like this is perfect. We need just to make it a little bit smaller, like this. Okay, guys. Now let's see the lower part. We have the same material. Let's select it like this. And for the buttons, we have like very reflective material. So let's make this material to the buttons. Let's call it reflect plastic. Let's set this to matte black, and go here, set the metalliness up a little bit and the roughness to very low, like this. Okay guys, now let's add this material to the other buttons. Maybe we will adjust it later, so we'll see. Like this. And this part too have the same material, plastic, and this too. Let's see. I think the upper part has the same rough materials here. So let's select this face and let's add the rough material, and let's set assigned. Maybe this too. I will assume that it will have the same material, so let's select this and set the same rough material, and this too, like this. And I think this edge right here and this inside part, they have like a very reflective material. So let's select this edge here and this edge here, and let's add the reflect plastic like this, and see, maybe just this edge right here. Let's move it a little bit up. Nope. Let's see. We need another loop, I guess, to hold the shape. I think like this. Let's make it. Okay, fine. Like this is very nice. Very reflective material. Okay. And maybe let's, I think this part is need a little bit of adjustment here. Let's try to just move this here like this, and move it like this, and let's move this part like this. Move this up a little bit. Okay, move this here a little bit. Okay, I think like this is fine. Okay, very nice. Now we need to select this part, this faces, and we need to assign the other reflective material like this. Let's see. Yep. Yep, I think our material looking very nice. So let's add, we need to add those buttons with the bump node. So we need to create a texture. So let's go create our texture. First, let's see what letters we have. We have like A, C, I don't know what's this letter, but let's assume it's A, B, C, D, and we have M and this O or circle shape and this like arrow. So let's create that texture. Let's add let's go to the Photoshop and set or any other program, and let's make some letters. Like we said, we have A, and make a space between them, B and C and D, and we have like M and maybe T. I don't know how many letters we have, but just to be safe, let's make a lot of letters. Let's make it like this. Scale those up, and let's scale those up. And we have, I think, O letter like this. Maybe we will change this font. Let's change this to, no. Let's see this font. No. We need, nope. I don't know what font they used, but see this. Okay, this is fine, I guess. Now we need to create an arrow, like in the picture right here, and let's maybe just Google it. Arrow logo, and icon. Let's see if we find and let's copy it right here. We have all of our textures like this, and I think just we need it to be like PNG file with no background. So let's export this as PNG and name it like icons. Save it, and let's go to the Blender again. Let's select our buttons, materials, and let's add the texture that we created. And let's select from download and select our icon texture. We need a bump node, and we need it to connect like in the height, and we need to connect this to the normals. And now we need to split this, and we need a UV editor right here. Let's select those faces like this, and we have like A here. So let's go. What's happening here? Let's set. Let's go up. Let's set. Let's unwrap this from the view like this. Let's select our A letter like this. Okay, guys, see how we have like the bump? We need it like this, and we need to be invert like this. Okay, I think we need a mass node with the multiply, I guess, or maybe I think we need a color ramp. Select this here, this maybe here. Nope. And color ramp to be here. Yes, we need the color ramp to be here so we can get more contrast in the buttons like this. Okay, and we need to rotate this like 90 degrees. And we need to make this strength a little bit higher. Let's add the vector math node. Vector math node, and let's set this to multiply. Let's select this. Maybe add to do is just let's duplicate this here, and we need our value. Let's get a math like this. So we need the value this here, and the strength. Yep, let's set the value like and multiply it. Okay, like this, I think it's very nice. I need like this to scale it a little bit, like this, and very nice. Now let's go to the other buttons, like this. Let's unwrap from the view, like this. Now let's select this. I think we have C here, so let's go to the C. The letter, like this, and rotate it, scale it a little bit up. Let's see. Okay, move it a little bit. Move it a little bit in the Z, like this. I think like this, nice. So let's select the other letter. Let's go to the B, rotate this, scale it like this. Let's move it a little bit. Okay, like this, nice. Let's go here. Maybe this is D, but maybe let's make it T, so it's not like A, B, C, D. Okay, let's bring it up a little bit. Okay, scale it a little bit down. Let's see. We need it to be more like here. Scale it a little bit. Let's go here. Select. Let's scale it a little bit down. So I think like this, very nice. And maybe this T needs to move a little bit in the left. Let's move it like this. Okay, nice. Now let's go to this, and let's, we need to apply the mirror first. So let's apply our mirror. This button. Now let's select this, and let's unwrap from the view like this. And this, I think we have like M here, so let's select this face. Okay, let's go here. Okay, like this, nice. We need to go to this button. I think we have this arrow link here, so we needed to apply the mirror. Go to this face, and let's press project from view like this. Select this over here. Let's see. Let's rotate this. I think 100 like this. Okay, scale it down, and let's select it, invert. We need to move those faces like here. Let's set this to extend. Okay, and we have like this effect because our texture is very low resolution. Maybe we need to make it like very high resolution, or maybe we need to scale this this arrow. We'll fix it later. It's not a big deal. Now we have the circle or the O in here. So let's select those faces. Let's go this view and project from the view. Let's go to the O right here. Let's see. Let's scale it like this. I think like this, nice. Let's see. Now let's invert. Let's move those faces because we don't need them in the texture, like this. Okay. And let's see what we need to do. See, cycle. I think this we need to just move all of those faces like this, and these two We need to select all of those faces and move them like here, so we don't get like a texture everywhere. And this faces too down. Let's select all of these, move them down like this. Let's see. Let's try to change the lights. Okay. I think we have very nice I think we have very nice model, guys. Like this. Okay, let's finish this part for now, and maybe we will make we will make some animation to this model in the next part. Okay, see you guys.